Hello everyone and welcome back to 모두행복TV. And like I promised last week, today we're going to do something a little bit different. Other than accent and intonation, it has come to my attention that there are many differences between American English and British English. I get these questions quite often and I'm going to share some of the answers with you. This is appropriate for today because I'm always hungry. That is, in American English, if you would like some food, simply saying, "I'm hungry," should do the trick. But the British are known to use another word. If you're hungry in Britain, you can say, "I'm peckish. I could do with a waffle." Right, onto the food. Another one that can be quite amusing are French fries. You've got it. So in American English, you'd simply ask for some French fries and ketchup. But in Britain, or in British English, French fries are not a thing. The British call them chips. So you ask for chips and tomato sauce. Could I have some chips, please? Funnily enough, in the United States, around the 2000s, I won't mention what happened there on YouTube, but for some, let's call it geopolitical reasons, the USA and France were not very happy with each other. So, instead of calling their beloved French fries, the Americans started to call them freedom fries. Of course, now that France and the US are buddies again, we're back to calling them French fries. Another slightly amusing one would be potato chips. If you're an American, potato chips are what you get out of the packet. You buy them from the store. But the British call them crisps. So don't get confused. If you ask for a potato chip in another country, like say Australia and New Zealand or South Africa, you may receive French fries. Potato chips in America would be these. Crisps in Britain. And just chips if you're in South Africa, New Zealand or Australia. Confused yet? How about we go for something a little bit more simple? You would like a snack because you're hungry or peckish and you find yourself in London. You ask for a packet of chocolate chip cookies. Most people will know what those are, but in Britain, they're not known as cookies. You'd call them biscuits. So in America, could I have a chocolate chip cookie, please? In England, could I have a biscuit, please? Even the healthy options are a little bit strange. This in the US would be known as a zucchini. But in Britain, it would be known by its French term, courgette. So in America, you would ask for a side of zucchini. In Britain, a side of courgettes. Beans have not been spared either. Most people would know these as green beans, but in the US, you can call them string beans. In the UK, however, they're known as runner beans. Now, potatoes might be humble, but here comes another one. They sure have many names. If you bake a potato in its skin in the oven, the Americans like to call them jacket potatoes. But in Britain, a jacket potato might sound very smart, but people might not know what you're talking about because in Britain they're called baked potatoes. It can be very delicious. Back to the healthy fruit and veg now. But these you might know as eggplants. That is the American term. eggplant. But in Britain, again, they use the French word, which is aubergine. So, America, eggplant, Britain, aubergine. Right, I'd better stop before I make myself too peckish. Or was it hungry? Anyway, that's all I have for you today. If you're ever traveling somewhere where they speak British English, I hope this helps you. Next time, right here on 모두행복TV, we will be doing a few more differences between British and American English. So, from me, Matthew Teacher, right here on 모두행복TV, I'll see you next time. Bye bye!